Ranger is here under the watchful eyes of Kirito, getting all ready to shoot a how-to video on an automated sugarcane farm. Are you ready? All right.
Alright, so, I'm building a sugarcane farm. So if you could kindly come over here, behind you.
Yeah, I'm just changing my perspective. Okay, should I go in?
This is a, yes, if you want. This is a 100% automatic sugarcane farm. It uses no levers or buttons or any of that sorts. So what happens is all of the sugarcane can grow naturally, like that. And finally, when this sugarcane over here on the right grows, it activates these pistons, which will push all the sugarcane into the hoppers here. And if you could open this chest down here, goes right into there. And now over here, we have a chest with all of the materials you will need.
Why don't you run through them for us?
For the, so you need 8 sand, 2 regular pistons, a chest, redstone block, 4 repeaters, 8 sugarcane, 6 redstone, 4 redstone torches, 8 hoppers, 47 glass. I'd use about a stack just in case. 16 sticky pistons, 2 stacks of any block of your choosing, and a bucket of water.
Cool. So you're going to build one for us?
Yes. Let me go ahead and grab these. I'm going to start with a L shape. And then using my 8 sand, I will place all 8 blocks like that, and then make another L on the other side. Then in the back right here, you want to connect them, just like that. And then you can place your water. It should flow right to the end. On either side works. And then you want to place a block over here on this side, and then a block next to that one, and break this one. And you want to cover the water so it is not visible. See it? Perfectly covered. And now over here, you want to take your piston. This is where you want to really be careful, because it could mess up a lot of stuff doing this. You place a piston on top of there, facing that way. And then over here, next to this block right here, you placed above the water. Grab yourself a repeater, place it down, make sure that the single torch is that way, and right click it 3 times. It sets it to 4 ticks. And then in front of it, 2 blocks. And then a redstone torch coming off of it this way, and one coming off of it this way. And then over here, next to it, or above it I mean, you want to place a piston above it like that. And then 1 piece of redstone right below that. You got that?
Yeah, looks good.
And then right above this piece of redstone, next to, in between these 2 pistons, you're going to place a redstone block. Now, that creates a bud switch. It's also called a block update detector. So anytime something around this block touches it, then it will update it, causing a redstone signal. So if I place a block right on top, it causes this redstone block to move forward and then quickly go back again.
Cool.
So that is most of the redstone. Then if you come over here, there's a redstone torch right here, and it's off. On this, actually let's start with the sticky pistons. If you come over here and onto this redstone repeater, you want to shift and right click it. That will place a piston. And then along this whole entire line, you want to place more. Making sure that the piston head is facing towards Mr. Kirito over there. And then you want to place blocks in front of all of them. And then just to make it look a little bit neater, you can place a block here. And a block here. And here again. Now if you could kindly come to the back. You want to place a block on top of the redstone torch here. And you kind of want to make a wave sort of pattern, like this. Where'd you go? There you are. And then, if you come over here to this torch, and you face it, right-click it with a block, and it will place a block right there, and just continue along this line. Am I good?
I think so. I missed a little bit of that, but I think we're good. We can see what you did.
Alright, and then right across from this torch right here, there's a block, and on top of this block you want to place a repeater facing to the right, and then another one right next to it, and then one more. And then, the block that this repeater right here is facing into, I'm going to place one piece of redstone there, and one there, and also one right above this torch on the right side. You good with that?
Yeah, looks good.
And now we can test it to make sure all of these blocks in the front pop out when the blood switch works. That means it's working.
Looks like they did.
And now this part is optional, but I think it looks a little bit better. We can take any colored glass and put it up like that. And on this side, too. And then right next to that, we can place some more blocks. Any block of your choosing. And then one on top of the set of glass. And then connect the two areas with more glass. And I like to put it on the sides as well. Now I guess we can place our chest right here. And then we can take our hoppers and make sure you're shifting and make sure you right click the chest with it. So that means it's funneling into the chest. And then we can just continue to shift and right click, placing all of these hoppers. And then we can place our sugarcane right on the sand. And then for our final step, we're going to fill in this empty space here with glass. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just for look purposes.
So the chest will open into the glass because it's transparent, huh?
Correct. And that's pretty much it. So now we can test it out.
Alright.
So we're good. So you can just place one there to simulate it. And it's all working. Within this chest right here, there's one sugarcane.
Oh.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oops. That's great, sir. Thank you very much.
No
I know
problem at
people
all.
will be able to use that.
Very handy.
Yeah. Okay, T.I. We'll see you next time. Bye.